Hello and welcome. Today is the first video of a series of videos that I'm creating in regard of selling on Merch by Amazon. Today we're going to be talking about registration and things that you're going to be asked for during filling out the form process. So the first thing when you're going to go to Merch by Amazon is going to ask you to sign in. Uh, so you basically click on sign in and it takes you to this page right here. So this page it's the login page. If you have an existing account, go ahead and use it. And it's actually easier for Amazon to verify who you are if you use one of the accounts that you already have to actually buy things on Amazon. If you don't, go ahead and click on create your Amazon account, and that will take you to this page. So fill it out, use your name, email address, password, and re-enter your password. As soon as you hit create your Amazon account, Amazon will send you an email to verify who you are. Make sure you're not a robot, and make sure you use uh, your legit information. During the verification, if any of your information is incorrect, they will deny your account. As soon as you create an account and you verify it, this is what you're gonna see is basically Amazon Merch by Amazon service agreement or policy. It talks about copyright. It talks about keywords that you cannot use. Go ahead and read it on your own time. When you do, click agree, and now you begin your application. Click on begin my application, and this is what you're gonna see. There's three things that you're gonna fill out: your profile information, payment information, and tax information. As soon as you hit the country or region you're from, they basically take you to that specific form associated with that region. You hit continue, and this is what you're gonna see. They're gonna ask you for your first and last name, home address, city, state, phone number, and zip code, business email address. If you have a blog, if you own a blog and you have an email address from that blog, go ahead and use it. It doesn't need to be associated with a business. It could be just your basically personal blog that you sell or you share designs with others. Bank information. Go ahead and put that in. Very simple process. Ask your account number, uh, full name, uh, your home address, and that's about it. For your bank information, if you use a Amazon if you have an existing account and you use it and you put in your bank information like your account number because that's how you're going to get paid, and you use your credit card to purchase things on Amazon, Amazon will send you an email saying your bank information has been changed as a security matter. Don't panic. It's just because you put in a new account to start receive money whenever you sell things on Amazon. Tax information. Go ahead and click on complete tax information. As soon as you do, it's going to take you to this page. Individual, business. If you sell as an individual, you click on individual. If you're from the U.S. or not, you click here. Um, if not, if you want to sell as a business, you click on business. Here's the thing. If this is your first time selling on Merch by Amazon, or this is the first time selling anything online and you don't have a business for it, my opinion, do not create a business yet. Wait until you start generating money, then uh, create a business you create a business to sell online. So if you sell as an individual, they're basically going to ask you for your first name, last name, home address, and social security number. If you sell it as a business, this is what you're going to see. If you're from the US, they're going to ask you for the classification of your corporation. Is it C, S, LLC? And as soon as you do that, it's going to ask you for the EIN number, employer ID number. If you don't have it, ask your accountant. That your accountant must have your EIN number. Um, if not, if you're not from the US or if you have a corporation outside the US, whatever information they needed or they asked for you or they gave you when you created that corporation outside of the US, that's the most likely information Amazon would need. As soon as you fill out that information, they're gonna ask you for your signature to go ahead for them to start verifying your information and make sure it's correct and you're not a robot. Make sure all the information is correct. If it's not, they will deny your account. When everything gets verified, this is what you're gonna see. I'm sorry for the image. Um, you're gonna see the industry type. Basically, um, what industry you're in. Are you school? Are you a small business? Are you a novelty t-shirt business? Most people, if you're just an individual trying to sell your designs and you're trying to sell online, you'll be a novelty t-shirt business. Organization name. If you don't have a business, just go ahead and put your first name and last name. Additional information. Amazon looks at this, and um, my advice is to put something that you want to hear from other if you're trying to buy something from them. For example, if you're taking classes and you think you're creative you create creative designs, and that's why people would love your designs, go ahead and put it in there. If you work with your family on if you create designs for your family um whenever there's a party or there's a holiday coming up or anything that requires someone to create designs like a birthday, go ahead and put it in. If you have a club that you're a part of, you create designs for them, go ahead and put it in there. Websites, not necessarily. If you don't have one, don't worry about it. Lastly, just verify it by putting the image in here, and your application will take about 3 to 4 days to get verified. If you do not get accepted for any reason, go ahead and put it in the comment, and I'll try to help you. And I'll try to tell you I'll try to give you some information or some insiders on what to do to get accepted. Good luck.